So in this week of Thanksgiving, we bring you a story of immeasurable heartbreak, yet extraordinary courage.
This family is amazing, and I was so honored to spend some time with a family about their selfless love that reached far beyond their amazing and intense grief. Watch this.
Everything was going great. Felt normal, nausea, uncomfortable, pregnant.
Nearly halfway through their pregnancy, Rose Vinci went in for a routine ultrasound.
I think it was about 19, 20 weeks, and I could just tell that the technician was acting off.
This was the second pregnancy for Rose and Chuck Vinci of Lorain County. They had a 3-year-old son named Bodie. They were thrilled to learn that they were now having a little girl. And up until then, everything was perfect.
I could see her heartbeat and her fingers and her toes and her head and her face. And so I thought, well, everything's fine.
But when the doctor came in, Rose learned the heartbreaking news that her baby girl had a fatal diagnosis.
And so she told me her diagnosis, which is in the family of spina bifida. It's called anencephaly. It's as the spinal cord is zipping up. It doesn't zip out completely and leaves the brain exposed, the top of the head exposed.
Doctors advised the Vincis to terminate the pregnancy because their baby would not survive once she was born. The news shattered their world, but instead of collapsing under the weight of the pain, the Vincis sought guidance from their pastor and friend, Faye.
Once we did what Pastor Faye said, thy will be done, and we're like, okay, we're going to give God full control.
Right then, Rose and Chuck made the decision to carry the baby they had now named Glory to term.
And she said, everything that she will do will give glory to God, and you will carry that glory through your life. And so she became Glory Faye.
As in giving glory to God. You see, the Vincis carried Glory to term, knowing that she would not live, but that she could give.
She's a story of peace and love and hope, but she's also a story of organ donation.
Glory's life would be short, but it would be meaningful. Her organs, small and precious, would help save other infants through research, offering hope and answers for many years to come.
So scientists at Vanderbilt were doing research on her spleen for type 1 diabetes in infants and children to not have to be on insulin.
Glory's organs and tissue also advanced research into Down syndrome and autism at Duke University and the University of Wisconsin.
We get a beautiful letter from LifeBank when you get to know where your loved one has gone and where their organs have gone and what they've helped with.
To think of how many gifts of other children and endless.
I feel honored. Honored that I got to be her mom. Honored that, I got to have her live inside me for 9 months. And honored how she changed me and my faith and my understanding.
Good job.
A few years later, the Vincis went on to have another child, a son, Bexton. Although still young, these two brothers understand the gravity of the medical miracles their sister made.
I feel proud that my sister has done that and saved all those people and helped save all those people, but also I think about what it's like to have a sister and what it would have been like.
Is that you?
Yeah, that's me.
That's you. 8 years after Glory's passing, the Vincis have turned their story of loss into a story of love and hope. Hope for other families as Glory's impact will last generations.
Joy going from a very sad experience to the legacy that she has today. It's wonderful what LifeBank has done.
Yeah, it's just beautiful that she lives on. I mean, she lives on in so many ways because she taught us so much, but the fact that she lives on with this legacy that was just hers alone is really special.
What a legacy she is continuing to make. The Vincis had incredible support throughout their entire journey from all the folks at the Cleveland Clinic who just embraced her, also from Sufficient Grace Ministries, and of course, LifeBank. They just walked her through everything. If you are not an organ donor but would like to learn more or register, visit any Ohio BMV, or you can also just sign up by going to fox8.com. There you will find a link to Life Bank. And while you're sitting with your family members over Thanksgiving, this is a good time to have that discussion. We've really seen it in the news the last several weeks with Bernie Kosar and how important giving life is, and Life Bank can help you do that. It's the best gift, you know, in the holiday season when people are looking at charities. This is something you don't have to give any money, but you can give the gift of life. And what the Vinci's now are experiencing for generations, more babies and families will benefit from that. That gift will go on for many, many more years, what they've done. The easier thing would have been to terminate that pregnancy. And then they let another 20 weeks go of carrying that baby inside of her, knowing that she would eventually just be giving her life and glory to God and helping other people. It's an amazing story of sacrifice. Beautiful family, and they're so sweet. God bless them. Well, still to come here on Fox 8, Cleveland puts a bow on a very successful Operation Giving Tree again.
Yeah, we're going to go back and check out the annual toy drive, share how your kind